Hi guys, I hope that you're doing fantastic. I'm just jumping in here to do a love and romance reading. So I've been kind of doing love and romance for the last couple of days. I've jumped in and just at random have tried to do them. To be honest with you, many of you all know that my channel is pretty straightforward. And so it is what it is. But I am kind of using a love deck here that I want to take a look and see what Jehovah Elohim will allow us to know about how somebody's feeling about us. I want you to get somebody on your mind, and obviously I want to target people who are upright in their heart and have made things right with the divine in their heart and all that kind of stuff. And who's got a special somebody that they're at least hoping is upright in their heart, or at least somebody that if you are connected with the divine, then obviously you know his voice, and another you're not going to follow. And if somebody's dropped somebody down in your heart, then that's going to stay there because it would have came from the divine. And so we're just going to ask the divine to reveal what the feeling is within the situation, or what he's allowing us to know about that person at this time. Obviously, people are going through all kinds of stuff in the earth today, and they're transmuting energies, and there's past life stuff that's coming down here from generational blessings and cursings that are affecting our now, and so we are clearing karmic activity and stuff like that. So a lot of things subconsciously are going off. A lot of things naturally are going off, mentally, physically. I mean, we've been seeing all kinds of energy. But I really want to look at the physical realm and the now, and what's going on in the mind space, in the heart space, in just, you know, everything in the physical world where you and your person have a connection. Okay, so let's go ahead and get started. If you are new, welcome. I could come across real churchy, but I'm really not. I do use living language and stuff in my readings because the tarot can be found there. A lot of people know that information, a lot of people don't, but it is found there, and it's part of my heritage. I do come from the Hebraic heritage of the house of Jacob, and I don't think I'm anything. Nobody's anything without the great divine, but I do know my lineage because Jehovah showed me who I was, and I'm called to teach, and I don't know anything till he teaches me. But just giving you who I am and where I'm coming from on this channel. But I'm not churchy, I'm not religious, but I'm very spiritual, and I do trust the great divine of the universe. He is my Yeshua, and in Hebrew that means salvation, and he's my everything, and he knows everything for us. And so if we have a question, he says, ask me. And he said, I tell you things before they happen, and if you're in a crooked place, I'll go before you, and I'll make that place straight for you. If you're pure in your heart, then I'll be pure towards you. If you're haughty, well, I'm going to bring you down. And Jehovah's just beautiful energy, and he teaches us, and we must fear him, because without him we don't have any wisdom, people. We just don't. And but anyway, so if you are new, this is kind of who I am. But I'm not churchy, like I said, but I'm really going to come across real religious at times, just because I use scripture, and this just people's mindsets in that way, just because people use the scripture. It's ancient writing that is truth, that comes from the spirit. Okay, so sometimes things aren't always as they seem to be. So anyway, that's who I am in a nutshell. If you stay, welcome. Those of you returning, welcome back. If it's your birthday today, happy birthday and happy anniversary for those of you who are in a love. Obviously, I'll try to be as general as possible with this energy, but I am really targeting people who are, that it's safe to love, and you've got somebody in your sight, or Jehovah's already revealed to you somebody and what the situation is around that. Okay, so if you are a couple and you're just watching this, maybe you're looking at somebody who is falling in love or has a love interest, and you're just an outside party or something like that, then fine, welcome. But anyway, let's go ahead and just get started, guys, and see what's going on. I'm already over 4 minutes into this reading, and we haven't even started the reading yet. Let's get started. Alright guys, well, it's in the evening time when I am recording this. I got my nice little baggy clothes on and just relaxing and just kind of feeling that love type energy, and want to see what's going on here. So Jehovah Elohim, I invite your presence guidance here, and I know that you never leave us nor forsake us. And I'm asking about love and romance, and what's going on within connections that people either know about or intuitively know about or something like that. What's going on with these connections with the collective upright people where love and romance is concerned? What can you tell us, Jehovah? Nothing's impossible. Jehovah, bind, block, and rebuke every foul, demonic, wicked, dark energy and command them to be shoved down to the pit of hell. Every familiar spirit, anything dark that could be related in any way, shape, or form, you are not allowed to pass into this realm. We are asking for love and truth and kindness and peace. At the same time, we want to see the good, the bad, the ugly, so that we can fix whatever needs to be fixed and all that kind of stuff. Thank you, Divine. So we got the Chariot. That's a victory card. That's about balancing. That's about us getting our mind focused to move the Chariot. That's about self-control. We have the Death card. This is transformative stuff, secretive stuff. And we have the Wheel. Something could be very scary here with people. I'm only saying that because I know what this word goes back to. There could be some fear around some stuff. Actually, we got the moon-like energies here as well. That goes with the Chariot card. We have luck, though, here, and fortunate stuff really showing up here, regardless what's going on. You got to get out of your fear, for one thing. If there had been fear around you in connection, there's transformative stuff. Something has died, and a lot of people have been dealing with death-like energies anyway. But there's something that has completely changed everything, and this is the Yod in the Hebrew, right? It's the hand and the arm of the divine authority that's moving something for luck's sake. This real karmic stuff, like I was talking about, this will take us back to real deep path stuff. This is real karmic activity. And again, the moon can be found here, which goes back to family and mother-like energies, but it's also attached with the 9th house here. And so if there has been fear, like with the moon energies, there's also protection here, because this house is protection. It goes back to the husband. It goes back to, we definitely got travel stuff going on, but there is protection here. And protecting from fear-like stuff where death has been around a situation. Some of you all are dealing with literal death issues with your person. If it's not physical death, and I am looking into the physical realm of things, but yeah, at the same time, we do know things are spiritual as well. This is a spiritual house, and this can go back to the occultic kind of house as well. If somebody's transformed from that energy, then that's great. There are secrets here. There's fortune showing up in all three of these cards, because this is secret money. There's some secret sexual things that have taken place as well with your person, or with you, or both parties, that has transformed some things, that have ended some things. Now, this all law here as well. As your person's in the law, then they're protecting you. They would know that the divine would have put that in their heart to protect you, or you're protecting them somehow as well. If you're spiritual, you would be lifting them up spiritually as well, and the divine's guiding something here. Something's very secretive here. What's at the bottom of the deck here? There's hope. There's hope going on here. To travel for, well, there's luck here, people. If something's meant to be, it's meant to. This is an inevitable fate, regardless what's taken place. Even if this just represents some death issues that's gone on around you and your person, it's over here. There's an inevitable fate, regardless what's come out of some type of fear or something like that. Maybe something happened in May. We have the M and the Y. This goes back to a working water in the Hebrew. Okay, it's the yummy, or it's my, or something like that, or may, or somebody's been in a maze here, because we got traveling energies, or somebody feels like they're in a freaking maze, but something's absolutely being guided here, and it's very positive what's showing up here. Okay, you guys see my holy shirt. Hallelujah. I got a whole struggles. Like I said, anyway. If you are new, look, I'm just real personable on my channel. I don't have anything to hide from anybody. I'm just myself. This is real dark energy. And this is about perceiving something. These two houses are up against one another in the zodiac. A lot of spiritual stuff is showing up here. And some people have hope within a connection. Or your person does, or you both do. And you need to hope against hope. Because there's victory here, people. There really is victory between you and your person. Regardless if there's been something dark here. Because out of the darkness comes the light. Okay? There's a sea here. There's something working here by the hand of the divine that's being shown to me. Regardless, I want to see what these two letters are. First of all, let me say something here. We still have the Z and the Y here, and in the Greek that is Zoe, and that means life, and we have death here as well. So regardless if there's been death around the situation, there's life being shown here, and it's inevitable fate by the hand of the divine. Regardless what's been around you that's been fearful, it's transformative energy by way of the divine to turn it, because you got luck on both sides of this. Regardless, even if there's fear here with this word by some type of working water going on, it's the flood. This go back to the flood. It's the mem, the who, what, when, where, how this happens. A spring that's unknown here, but there's something here that is balancing that out, and that's the hand of the divine. He's got it in his hands. He's got it. He's moving it. Okay, so regardless what the death situation has been, something's meant to be, because it's inevitable fate taking place. You need to hope regardless what's happened, because there is a victory here, people, and something's very lucky between you and your connection. All right, and there's children here. There's children here, and there's also new births here, and there's perception for the future here as well, being shown out in this energy that's coming out here. It's very positive, people. It really is. Yeah, really, the only thing that I'm really seeing out here is that has definition that I could find is the terror. Look, you're gonna have to get over that. You're gonna have to, your higher mind, you're gonna have to allow your higher mind to come into play here by way of the divine's hand, to take his hand, to move something here. There's life here. There really is. Let me see what this death energy is about. Show me there's travel here in the future for you and your person, and it's being guided by the divine, regardless, because there's life. Show me the mem. Somebody works for the law. Some of your people work for the law, or you've got the law within you, and you should have by way of the divine. But somebody works for the FBI. So we have somebody who's victorious against death. Yes, and we got messages here. Somebody's being blocked from messages. We also got children showing up here. Show me another one on this death card. There's something fresh and new here with the page. That's a solid message. Show me the death card, please, Jehovah. For these people who are in love that you've put together. So we have the Hermit showing up here. Obviously, there's something dirty that's happened here, and somebody's really having to go in. Somebody's got high volume intuition. Okay, they really do to catch them snakes. Okay. They're a heel catcher, right? In which the snake go after the heel, but this person is able to catch the snakes that bring some type of dirty death energy here. Because we are of the life, not the death, okay? And somebody's able to stand up here. They're very victorious, your person is, or you and your person should be alike, and you would be matching. You just really would. They could be lonely right now. They could have a child, I'm not sure, or there is a child, there is children here regardless. There's messages, solid messages though, that are coming, and this is the divine timing for it to take place. Look, you're getting the victory card twice. This is victorious because the divine's got his hand on it, people. He's got his hand on it. I don't care what's taking place with it. If something did physically pass on or something's going on with that, it does not matter. Jehovah's hand is doing something. You're going to have to get over the terror because there's victory here. This is about pulling the mind down, people. If it's meant to be, it's meant to be. Regardless of what's taking place, Jehovah's, his plan's not going to change for you. You do have free will. But if you're going to find divine grace somehow by getting up and speaking regardless and standing your ground, you're going to find that victory. If you don't, I guess you'll be in terror, I guess. It's really up to you. But that something is meant to be. It turned out the way that it is for a reason. For karmic activity was playing out. Okay? This high volume understanding and knowledge with this energy. This person, she or he, they could be a counselor, or they could be something influencing a situation with that energy around somebody. At the same time, there's victory here. All over the place. A victory card, victory card. This is a victory card. We just seen the Chariot again. There's movement going on. Regardless if there's somebody around somebody who's just freaking just dead energy. That person that's blocking you or that's putting up walls or other people that are, they're defeated. Okay, gotta get up here and teach. There's something here about teaching. This is teaching. This will go back to teaching. You got somebody standing up here teaching. The Hermit is a high volume guru, teacher. We got somebody good with their hands here. Something's positive here, people. It really is. Show me the Chariot. Show me the Chariot, please, Jehovah. There is travel coming. You may be going to foreign places soon. It will be taking place. I believe both of you know it. And that's why some people are trying to, if there's other people that's been involved or around something that's trying to stop that from happening, they ain't going to be able to. The hand of the divine come in and forcibly turn something. So this person could be attached to the law, or you are dealing with, this your knight in shining armor type of energy. We've got energies down here. Look, if this is your person, they're seeing the cup. If they got somebody around or they got involved in something where some type of a death situation is attached to soulmates or something like that, and they got stuck in a rut, or somebody is dealing with outside suitors or something like that, that's pouting energy around situation, there's law here for if there's death issues around somebody. I mean, there's a lot of law here. Law. A counselor, a judge, a secret agent, and there's, show me the Knight. Show me the Knight. There's a lot of people here. A sea of people is here. The Zion goes back to a large scope of an area, that something's huge here. And this is expansive stuff. There's a lot of fortune showing up here as well between you and your person. Something's very much fortunate. Show me the Knight of Cups. Jehovah, what is this Knight of Cups? The Queen of Swords. So some of you all have exes. It can be male or female. There's, third party outside situations. Been heartbreaking with something here. But there's nothing too difficult for the Most High. This is totally just transformative energy here. That's being led, like I said, by the divine, regardless who the sharp person is. This somebody who's going to put a judgment on something here. Show me energies for love and romance. What is hidden between these two people? Some people are dealing with baby mama issues. There's something to do with the child is here. And there's legal matters around it. Something's here. We got high volume wisdom and somebody who's at the top of their game here with the Hermit coming out. Show me what's hidden between these two people, please. The lilies. Again, so that's like the Hermit card here. This is elders. This is peace. Peace is what's going to calm the storm that's raging about something or around some stupid idiot on some type of third party situation or three other people or something that's been piercing, whatever the crap that is. This is a sex card as well. Well, we have secret sex here with the death card. This is influence. If you're dealing with somebody who's influential than you are. This is virtue, though, and your person has virtue. Even if they went through something, there's a transformation energy here. What else is hidden, please? So we have the K and the T and the Y and the Z energies here. Person, place, or thing, first, middle, last name, connection, or Sagittarius, Scorpio, or any Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius here. Virgo is here. Capricorn, Taurus, and Virgo is there. What is hidden between these people? The house, the residence, something about property is here. Messages, surprises. The intuition is also the writer. A return is here. Well, this will go back to reconciliation energy as well, to balance out the scales. A visitor soon. Okay. This is a renewing energy. There's some type of invention here that's in the connection somehow with you and your person. This is a younger person. This is also a lover energy, or somebody wants to be a lover. Obviously, if you're upright in your heart, we got truth here, then you're in your person. Your person wants to, you know, obviously be a husband and make love to you, obviously, because we have sex here. Okay, and secretly they could be going within and they have a desire to lay with you, and obviously so you want to come together and know your person. That's something beautiful that Jehovah has put between two people. Even if there's been past issues with sexual things, Jehovah's in the business of making somebody clean. He really is. I mean, if you are upright and somebody's been put in your heart by the divine, he'll work a thing out. Every single time, people, he doesn't get any pleasure by seeing anybody having to be destroyed because they wouldn't come to him. Okay, if somebody's totally been transformed, you need to sit and listen to a person's message and their testimony, so that other people can come out of that kind of crap. That's what true grace is about. Okay, some people who don't want to come out of that, they won't. They never had it in the beginning. Only Jehovah can give grace where he chooses to give grace, regardless what's been heartbreaking here. Okay, there's something beautiful here, and there's luck out here for people who's been through hell and high water. Okay, so I guess it's your choice, though, death or life, because it's here both ways. Okay, you need to speak to your person, regardless if there's some stupid hostile person around. That person don't get to run the show. They just don't. I don't care if you're dealing with exes or anything like that. There's victory out here. Tell your ex to go. Look, they're going to act that way. They're full of the devil. People, they just are. They just are. Don't have to fear those people. Anyway, I just wanted to check this energy for all you love and romance people. I almost said lovebirds. Yes, the lovebirds. Get rid of the hateful birds and sing a new song. Until next time, y'all, shalom.